मुझे बहुत लोगों ने बोला था कि यू हैव टू रीड दिस बुक, यू हैव टू रीड दिस बुक। जो मैं वॉटपैड की बुक ऐसे got turned into a book. So happy, and I never read this book because it never like historical. He has 6 wives other than her. He betray her by marrying his uncle. Such a great author to write. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritu and today's video is about this book, popular book. And this book, मुझे बहुत लोगों ने बोला था कि you have to read this book, you have to read this book, and I have finally read this book and I am so excited to talk about this book. But उससे पहले मैं कुछ बताना चाहती हूँ. Like I always wanted that कि जो मैं वॉटपैड की बुक ऐसे फ़ोन में पढ़ती हूँ, that हिंदी dialogues and everything, I want to read them in paperback. And then I got to know then a Wattpad book got turned into a paperback. I mean, my wish came true and I am so happy to see Wattpad authors growing this much. I have seen so many people releasing their paperback after writing it in Wattpad and I am so happy. And then this particular book which I'm going to talk about, it was always on my TBR. But I never read this book because it was a historical romance and I never liked historical romance. Most of the books I have read in historical romance, like I try to read, it always be like, oh, he has 5 wives, oh, he has 6 wives other than her. Of course not, I cannot read this. So, but then this book came into the picture and it made me believe that historical romance can be this much beautiful. So I'm going to talk about this book in today's video, Rudra Nandini by Magical Lovely. In the starting of the book, you will got to know that Nandini is already in love with Rudra, and when Rudra came to visit her, he betrayed her. He leave her alone and basically broke her heart and then dropped this letter for her which says, a scar your family gave to mine and a scar I gave back to yours. After that, Nandini decided to take a revenge on Rudra by marrying his uncle, who is 18 years old and a king. After that, on the marriage day of Nandini, Rudra fight a whole kingdom for her, win a whole kingdom for her and marries her. And you will see how their story, how their things going on after that, how they grow by each other, being this by side to each other. You will got to know. And I really want to talk about Nandini. She is such a strong girl. Even after this heartbreak, she loves Rudra with her whole heart. She gave everything to him. And when you read the book, you will hate Rudra, but जैसे तुम आगे चैप्टर पढ़ोगे, रुद्र का POV आएगा, you will got to know about him, and then you will realize then how wrong you were when you in the starting to think that he is evil when he is not. He is also going through a lot. And I love Nandini. She made me believe you have to believe in things to make it true. She believed in love. She believed in Rudra. And she believed in her love. And that's make her Rudra's Nandini, basically. And yeah, so there is this one thing I read about which Nandini says, love is not a game, not planned, not a hit and trial. You cannot be particular. When you love someone, you love them whole. You love their flaws, their imperfection, their negatives. Love never happened because you find them perfect. It happened because your heart chose to look beyond their good and bad. Love is just love. It cannot be anything else. And in me, this love is in the form of fire which is burning for him. Love is effortless yet demands sacrifice. It is not simple. I love how Nandini says this whole thing. And the author is such a great author to write this thing. Of course, it's her also, right? It's author basically. How she write this much good, and I will really recommend anyone who think that historical romance is not for you. You should read this book, and you will got to know that how true is historical romance is. I hope you like the video, and I hope you like the review, and I will meet in my next video. Like, share, subscribe, and I love you all, and I love you all people. I'm so close to 50 subscribers. Like, I'm so excited to see that 50. So subscribe, please. So yeah, I will meet in your next video. Tab tak ke liye, bye.